I feel like if you are trying to make an argument against data prices dropping, you need to make it in a very intellectual way.
Just when the own team criticize you will be a no.
You've already declared your allegiance to a political party, so your
How has
Does
no?
it
You
opinion
see
and
matter?
the
this
way
How
fool,
you
does
see
that
things
stop
will
you
come
from
out.
saying the truth?
you see.
It never
Honestly, I'm not
makes
supposed
No,
to
sense.
be on this.
no,
I'm not supposed to
no.
be on this. Bro, I'm
Untimi
out.
nkasa
No,
ho.
you are already
This
an
fool
MP
cannot
party.
even
You've
come.
declared your
This fool
allegiance
cannot
already.
even
So
come
why
and
do you
Before
say
sit
Kwadwo
there
anything.
Sheldon
and talk
beka
like
kan.
Who
the word
bicycle now?
There is heat on the internet now, specifically woko Twitter the X kasa bebre ewo ho. Unim say Twitter X is platform ba kwa agendas bebre ekoso. Most of times say woko na say ntokwa bi ahyase ewo ye entertainment space ni mu ewo entertain so a mostly ehyase ewo X, because on X eho ena agenda no violence na nkasa ekoso. Abusuafo Uba Chrome ha conversation back one almost every time I mean, people are discussing despite their stance, their political affiliates, and even their interest more a certain group they always want to push their agenda and always show interest na nina data ho in common Ghana ha data boy den pa, and at any point in time the youth are complaining, business people are complaining, individuals are complaining. Now when a Twitter space be a cause, so this same conversation no sorry ewo ho. Now before then no na Sam George any tech in tree nso edibi ayemo ho ewo X app ne so beba beka ho asem, and Kwadwo Sheldon any bongo ideas in talk so so and so asha se ewo X so abusuafo beka ho asem na se ene any the very first time I wo hear media kai se edino any Kobe Josvan on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Thread, Samsung na YouTube so ye wo ho abusuafo. Subscribe to us, be part of this wonderful family. Ya abrena nyina me the video fofo bia so bro wa won so be hu de ekono. Comment section ho ye wo dia, use the comment section to share your views, share your thoughts, and don't forget to share this video. Yeah, others will also benefit from it. Like I said, this video is supported by Lizzy Foods for your birthdays, parties, engagement, wedding. Link up with Lizzy Foods. Now, be making sure so at the end of the day, bibi abako fine now ko 13. East Legon na dringa no na mo poku asen so mo stand ewo ho. Distance is never a barrier. Call them now and have a convo. Why are you che wo hwe bia ubenya wayare sa no edro dia ende ma edu herbal hospital. Mankesim ba fi kro ma mo ho odoko official town mo ho SMB test na akọ ho bia nim na eye adwuma wilibido ada je SMB test na beda mase na wa ho de nso so akọ SMB test bebo akọ ho na akọ ho abomidin obenya discount sanso na wani je forklift ho o wanzema wo jomoro evaluate na person so forklift there. Then I bring you good news from Step 79 Safety Forklift. Grab this opportunity. TVET, MVT, accreditation. So distance is never a barrier. 3 weeks per no abedani experienced forklift operator. So grab this opportunity and come and thank me later. Now, let me go into the matter no, how the whole thing happened. According to Tech in Chi, Oyobia, he has always been talking about tech issues, always been talking about some of the happenings nibia ewo Ghana ha. Space ni mu intentine. So specifically, Oko Exa, the platform no, one of the agenda na or the pushipa and say yenti data ne so ewo krum ha na data bo ewo Ghana ha ne bo den. Now when tech in chi ebe Troy concerning Sam George, the Minister of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovations, and according to Tech in Chi, or say Sam George are complaining at before say obeba in power no anana ban beba in power no abra na NDC wo aban mu no. One of the angles Sam George abo abrena nyina obo ho hard pa ene the data crisis ewo krom ha data ne boye din. According to Tech in Chi, or say on kai the last time your president, your papa John Dramani Mahama blame obi for a problem and call it or resolve it. Now all that he seeing say or fix the problem. Nemom ever since Sam George ever into power no ono de oye ne say nkofo na oye den o blame omo nti so hwe na adwuma no ontumi nya onye den ombra ana omagana for enya awe na on resign ya obi obetumi abe ami hold position na wa solve problem na wa fix the problem no wa ba na we na after when Sam George nso hu ye no ono nso be chroy o say keep chasing clout. I am dealing and responding to persons who understand what they are talking about in the industry. By the way, have you been paying your taxes on all the gadgets you've been importing into the country, or you are invading tax by sitting in the US and selling in Ghana? Patriotism goes beyond chasing clout to actually contributing your quota. Let's have a conversation about Ghana when you start being a law-abiding citizen and paying the relevant taxes on the items you sell in Ghana. In the meanwhile, grab a front row seat and watch me deliver on my mandate. Cheers. So when Tech in Chi Ebeka your minister for communication say onja ekasa no nya adwuma no your minister nso betro say onja clout no change no making sure say ne taxes are on tuya no o making sure so be patriotic citizen na watuya the taxes. Now when me bisa say the conversation was about data, the conversation about how to resolve a certain or a particular problem. So there they and how will tax paying a same way no but obi so be can say taxes na near the solve problems way or my way. So whatever angle that Sam George is also coming from no he has a stand or he can also defend the conversation no. Now after when Sam George and so Troy and attack and so by responding or say at Sam George GH, that is the Twitter handle no, respectfully kindly get information from the GAR about shopping online. If someone in Ghana purchases a product from abroad, it is the person who made the purchase who is responsible for paying taxes in Ghana, not the seller abroad after the product is shipped via DHL. The shopping company will release the product to the customer. So in short of the whole conversation, what Tech in Chi can say obi eto ade wa brochi a enye obi obe shipe ene betua taxes no na sabi nipa na obe den obeto ade ne e Ghana no ono ene betua tax. That way na after one Tech so ebe respond here ena GAR so eba to authenticate say whatever information that Tech in Chi is also pushing or talking about or providing at the end of the day what omo person mama Sam George etin ho ase say taxes are ewo ho no Tech in Chi is never invading taxes and blah blah boom boom boom. So in short of it you closing that deal now way and a Bongo ideas any Kwadwo Sheldon so e the apem so ewo X common nyina ene say data bo ayedin. Now when eduru Bongo ideas so a o kire na adwen na Kwadwo Sheldon so ebe mu so ba be kire na adwen na Bongo eto ma Kwadwo Sheldon say wo Kwadwo Sheldon no already what you society say we MPP ni into conversation bi wo ha wo Kwadwo Sheldon we don't even expect you say won so bebem na ha na ede ntokwa ne bae when Kwadwo Sheldon so ntia say Bongo ideas so ede na no beto na asem nu na ye ka obi a obetumi mpo apushi agenda enye obi te say Bongo ideas because he has never seen Bongo ideas speak wisdom before and even criticize wisely at any point in time. Biano, the criticisms is always attacking people. So why or what at all is he looking from him? Na enye asem na ba NDC and IFO inti ana ema or no obi te say Bongo ideas. Enya opportunity or can adwin. No person ma Bongo ideas enya ne ho ti asese. This data conversation on a Tech in Chi I'm making him rounds severally, pushing this agenda. Say at the end of the day, some of these problems will be resolved. He has nothing wrong. Pushing that agenda, and he wants Ghanaians to understand. Say choosing a side isn't a problem. He is not a hypocrite. Reason why I openly we're making a stand. Say he is for the MPP. Now, ne fighting or fighting has nothing to do with Bongo ideas. He's always thinking about the people now on the videos. Because critically, what I say, nkɔfo a motahwɛ ne video no a midnight data and a bundle, and which is a problem in this country. It is a Bongo ideas enim the all can onja sebi Jimmy na oyede o Jimmy our platform so no making sure say obey use internet no wisely, no pushing some of these agendas ni bi abusuan for yankwa hwɛ de a call so between Bongo ideas and Kwadwo Sheldon ye ba ntokwa no ye beto aso.
Calm down. But when you are trying to do analysis, you need to juxtapose the analysis, right? Let's look at before 2017, the data prices in Ghana, and between for the past 8 years, what really happened to the data price? Why did the data prices go up? Why did MTN had to do away with the data zone bundle, right? Why were some crazy taxes imposed on even call tax? We're in this country where they introduced call tax, as in when you make a call, you need to pay tax on it. Right, there were percentages that were added to our bundles, and taxes were even taken off our data subscriptions and all that. Nobody fought that. Nobody made any kind of reasonable argument against that, right? So I feel like if you are trying to make an argument against data prices dropping, you need to make it in a very intellectual way. Don't do that because your political party is out of power, or you're trying to do it from an emotional point of view. You need to be very, very rational and very, very intellectual about it. Now, when it comes to Ghana, we have so many. I think we have like three major, telecommunication networks in Ghana. I think MTN, Telecel, and AT. Right. When you look at MTN at the point the Bible was even now MTN is the major player, right? But the government at the time actually imposed a restriction on MTN because they believe that Telecel needs to also do better, right? And AT also needs to do better. They actually sold the shares in some. They sold the AT shares and also sold the Telecel shares, and they went on to make MTN a significant market player. And the moment they did that, it affected what MTN could actually do as far as data prices are concerned, right? And the same government.
Bongo.
Bongo networking yet.
On networking, yeah. Also, nka support you.
Bongo,
Oh,
your
asɛm a
network.
yɛka bongo
Right?
bongo yɛ
Bongo
de ne
networking
nyinaa
yet.
asɛm baako pɛ ne yɛbusa no ɛdeɛ na ɔka afa deɛ Sam George
230.
yɛ no ho ɛna ade nam ha
230.
na ade nam ha yɛntwa
Oh, I bet you
akyi
say
asɛm
Bongo.
de ɛsi a
Udata say I send you alert to say Udata, son. That is the
Mo
reason
wa
why I
ko
go
ni
off.
so so ya
yɛn ni
obeko.
problem
Bongo.
yɛsi past yɛmfa ho yɛn nyinaa
Oh,
yɛnim
Charlie,
deɛ na Sam George yɛ afa ho wo bongo nka ho asɛm da
what you say?
yɛka ho asɛm a afei na adeɛ kɔ akyire na
Unka
MTN ne
answer.
fa he ne kɔsii he kyerɛ sɛ wontumi criticize obi ɛno
You've already declared your allegiance to a political party, so your
How has no?
opinion
You
doesn't
see,
and
matter
the way
how
you
does
say
that
things
stop
this
you
are
from
fool,
wow.
saying the truth
you see.
It never
Honestly,
will
I'm not
make
supposed
No,
to
sense.
be
I
on
beg
this.
you come.
I'm not supposed to be on this. God, I'm
wontumi
out. This
nkasa
Bro,
fool,
you
bongo
are already
this
an
fool
MP
cannot
party.
even
You've
come.
declared your
This fool
allegiance to the
cannot
party.
even
So
come
why
and
do you
before
say
sit
anything.
there
Sheldon
and talk
Becker
like
Kwasia,
you hold
bicycle
the
now,
country?
bicycle
this is
now.
the last person
Give
to
me
talk
forward.
about
Who
it
pushes
You know
center
they
table,
hold the
baby?
country to any best
Question you
interest.
way
It's
back,
NPP
Kasa. Who
legal.
bongo? You the fucking right
Then you
bicycle.
say your
What
party
have
left
you
power
got
to
to
do
do with
with
this
it.
thing?
So it'll be out of
Question
date.
you way,
You have to
get this
look
full
for
of
the
my.
betterment of any country.
Question you way back,
You
and
know
your
what
politics now your fuck.
Kwasi
Question it to say we
after
bet you have a
NPP
kata.
loss, your first
Jimmy
tweet
way,
will be
Jimmy
I'll never
forward, Jimmy
stop
forward.
supporting
Charlie,
NPP.
get
bongo
You
this
never
fool out
woannipa
of
deliver
my
for the
face,
bɔne bi
bro.
country.
a ɛno nkyerɛ
As
sɛ
the
wontumi
dollar
nka
they
obi
Ah.
drop, you
bɔne
post
o
anything. If the
Question you
dollar
way
they
to
increase
tell
right now, they
Jimmy,
can't
Jimmy,
tweet.
Jimmy way,
If
Jimmy
anything they
way
go, but
at
they can't
TL.
tweet.
Now
You
you
never
what?
tweet anything positive. Come on for there. The day here they talk about issues and issues.
You're calling him a cloud chaser. You know they make sense to anyone. Just get to work. If by let's say 6 months time or a 5 months time, you come back and tell us that Charlie, I have a solution. Data prices have been reduced by this and so and so. We move. That is all we want. Very critical of this government when you were in opposition. You had solutions to every single problem in this country. Chamo, we have given you the position. Show us the working. Right now, it turned Twitter fingers. Come on, bro. You think there will be kiddies for this country? I come and talking about, you have declared your stand. I have openly declared my stand. I would rather be known as an MPP member than being a hypocrite and taking money from politicians and just be posting rubbish on the TL. Bombo class.
Asma yeka kra MPP for waha, NDC for waha. But yeka issue at hand. Data boy
Obia
de.
wa ha,
Some
obia
George
wa
them
ha,
no ya
data follow
boy.
bro,
so
Na
ha.
sa
bro, when
okoto data you
MPP,
bisa so MPP ni ana
bro,
ye this.
you see,
Everyone want to.
when MPP was in power, me see me did you know the beginning of the conversation? I said it when MPP was in power. Me then tech in Chi, we were at NCA, bro. Who was on GTV back in early morning telling the government to reduce data prices? It be me then tech in Chi, then we do one. That
I
time they
feel
didn't know I
say
was MPP.
the only reason why
What are you
Bongo
people
came
talking
here
about?
because Kwadwo Sheldon waha.
No, that guy
Because
for a person for a guy that always talks about intellectual abilities and capacities in IQ check like Charlie. I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. Who no who yeah? If NDC and me say NDC now your phone will be to say you spearhead
Sheldon
social media
waha no
communication
buy.
on
The
social
busa
media.
ni say on
What
cardio
the
pet.
fuck
Any
is
send the
wrong with this
data to
guy?
kono. Send the data na article.
Who need data?
Send intellectuals
Instead
na
of you to
sound.
you don't even have data. Instead of you to support tech in key to actually spare this conversation. Me na me say me Jane Crawford will show me video any other day. People watch my video. Do you know what people have been doing? Right now, then go wait in act 12, then they go use that free night bundle, then watch my videos and so on. Charlie, people they
Yeah,
tire.
true talk.
We are all talking now.
Listen,
You are coming to
listen.
talk about what do you know about SMP?
So
What do you
because
know about SMP? Do you know
of
the
that, people know
conversations
the
that we have
better
had?
you.
Do you know the meetings that we have sat in? Who do you know, bro? Why no you? What Bongo damn? Now who Bongo ideas? Let me see NDC now your phone when you be. Now the baby I met you, not putting rough that guy.
Kojo,
Make you
Kojo,
not even cross my. I go beat him rough.
Kojo, Kojo,
Ah, one my Jimmy forward, yeah. Jimmy on social media every day. What Jimmy say? You need a brief.
Kojo.
I'm
So
be
my
reducing it. I'm not going
Kojo,
to Jimmy
Kojo,
forward. I bet now, and you have declared your. I am. What are you talking about, bro?
Kojo,
Pacho,
relax,
pacho,
relax. Yeah, yeah,
pacho,
yeah.
pacho, pacho,
Kojo,
pacho.
ah,
No,
then,
Jimmy has been going on for a very long time.
oh,
You people see, this is the guy that actually spread information to this platform that I have a diplomatic passport. Till today, he has not proven it. And you have some foolish people on the TL who
Kojo,
believe in that. This is the guy that said, I traveled to the US to go and beg a lady or whatever to marry me. Like some foolish things. Then you people encourage this fool, bro.
Kojo,
What the
Kojo.
fuck? I mean,
So who didn't here? You be deviate free
no, no,
there.
no, no. I for make that guy not say no. Now will be have begging for Juma that day. Asem naba. It be
Kojo,
something where it come.
oh there.
We know.
Kojo,
Mo de mo
but
from Jimmy and
Oh,
international social
we don't
media
see
on.
that guy
Na
now.
nya wa. Me say NDC na ya phone obi to say bongo. You ma Adnan Perry num as spearheading conversation about NDC on social media. I have for ben she. Politics is politics. But when you are doing your politics, no, me don't involve my name, bro. Anywhere I go find that guy, hang go touch him, bro.
Bongo,
Kojo.
Obesaya Kasabi and our data nasa.
Now, on
Only
my
data,
back,
we
you
need
know,
data how you
30
did it.
by this
But see, we are
episode,
pushing,
random
or
fire.
pushing center table. You dey
And I
push center table before you go sleep.
232 by
We are
no
talking
man.
about food. They have increased the prices of. They have introduced this a petroleum whatever levy. Yeah,
B
kasa
level,
wo
B
pepe. Your
level.
bicycle na driving. You know, be bicycle you dey ride.
Ah,
Up
and all
power
the part
down.
of all legumana.
I'm
Aaron,
funny.
mini
Give me your
problem
call.
we.
I don't know why they even accept them.
Aaron, mini problem. So obenya ahobras.
Send your number. Make it send your number. I am wait. I go fan down for the rest of his
Bongo,
life.
Bongo, I
Bongo,
beg,
send
get
now.
time.
Yo,
Now,
Bongo
Sheldon,
the
now,
send
only
them.
cable.
go
Send
Obesaya
find
them.
the
the
Send
number.
them.
number. Bongo, Obesaya the
Ah,
only
I don't know,
cable.
Jimmy. Sir, you people are
Obesaya
sat
the
on this
number. Now they are
platform
found once I grow wave.
for this particular guy to spew. Like the things that we see, the thing is, if you want to sue this guy, it'd be like if you will end up paying for his lawyers because there's
Because you
nothing.
don't get where.
Yeah, he don't get nothing. So sometimes I sit all the lies that this guy has spewed about me, bro, on his tail, bro, and people actually believe it. The diplomatic passport one way he pay me, bro, because me the contemporary passport that they carry to move around. This fool sat on his platform and lied, and people believed in it because all this thing is because I belong to the NPP. Now then, you do you see me attacking people because they belong to the NDC? Have you ever seen me done that before? What kind of foolish politics is this? And you have fools on the TL supporting this thing. Now, I'm going to time, baby. All of you, me see anybody that did me bad, your time will come.
So,
Hey,
Bongo,
Bongo, your Bongo.
Bongo, SMP no. Bongo, SMP now kind. Mami explain you
I see
SMP, the
SMP.
whole
On
situation.
SMP, you cross a significant market something.
I
Crossing
said,
one, I say.
I say significant market player, power.
It is not
If
even
you dey,
player, it is power, bro. Jimmy in one, I say.
see,
Crossing you, wait, me see, would you know the people that we have met? Wait, now, wait, one, imagine inviting Bongo ideas for a SMP communications. A Peter.
You be intellectual.
Charlie, what there?
Intellectual.
What there? No problem. You will not be intellectual. No, yeah. What there? Do be happy be on here. Me take him key. Keep fighting. Me, I will support you from afar. But fighting for Ghanaians there, may God forbid.
So Bongo, mami explaining sa I SMP way. Before so mo best started sa SMP way no. Na NTM for shares ewo Ghana market shares no. Na endru 60% kra. So omo SMP na omo putting in place no. Aim for generating a lot of revenue for themselves.
Abusuafo, after watching the video, what do you also have to say? Share your views, share your thoughts, and don't forget to share this video. Yeah, others will also benefit from it. Now, from the angle, Ntokana right now has shifted from Tech in Chi and Sam George in Chen Abba Bongo ideas any Kwadwo Sheldon. Now, way and a Ghana funny being so say Bongo is always criticizing people, yes, but why is Kwadwo Sheldon also complaining? Because Kwadwo Sheldon, one way or the other, too, is bashing people. And now, anytime people are criticizing Kwadwo Sheldon, he see or he finds a problem with that, but he doesn't see any problem whilst criticizing others using the platform. And at some point, Kwadwo Sheldon can say Bongo is always feeding wrong information about people. Internet users are also asking Kwadwo Sheldon say, ne reviews na sometimes and then sometimes come asem all the time ni nyina na onya the fact right and answer them. Whatever it is, I am not the one saying what is going on the internet so a be an reporting and whatever it is, I am not here to choose a stand. You watching me, what do you also have to say? Use the comment section to share your views, share your thoughts, and don't forget to share this video. Yeah, others will also benefit from it on all social media platforms. Kaise Edino and Kobe Josvan on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Thread, YouTube, and so subscribe to us, be part of us. Yeah, Abrena yina. Yeah, the video for phone so bro, I also obehu the air course. So episode 4, come away between Sam George and Tech in Chi and Bongo ideas and Kwadwo Sheldon. Stand the banner which you and which one do you think say is a fair game or who are you rooting for? Would you say Tech and a Bajuma and all kind of chronic and Sam George and a politics ewa and I will say Bongo ideas and Kwadwo Sheldon side in so Bongo Ekanyas asem and Kwadwo Sheldon and Ekan facts on the grounds. What do you also have to say? Chewadjin our comment section on Nimum. Midin Eddie Kobe Josvan, Ushamo Highway Neswa, Ubetumia from me, the nation's blogger or the ugly village boy. Macrow. Bye bye.